Hello everybody and welcome back to American Truck Simulator once again. We are going to do all things retro today. Very cool Mack R in the yellow and the vintage looking stripes on it. We are in Omak in Washington, and we're actually taking a load down to Bend, Oregon, and that is going to be hay. So I don't think we've ever taken hay before. It's a first for me. Let's get started and hop up into the cab. All right, before we start this bad boy up, you'll notice we have a wheel cam. A big thanks to Thrustmaster for sponsoring this video, so we have a wheel cam like this. This is a new rim on the TSPC Racer. This is the 250 GTO wheel add-on. It's one of the replicas of the actual car, and it is made of wood finish and metal. It is beautiful. It's even got the little indentations on the back where your fingers go. Pretty darn cool. All right, so let's go ahead and fire this baby up. I figured we just used, this rim today to keep things all retro related. Push those babies in. Let's go pick up our hay, shall we? I don't know if that was somebody else going down the road. I was like, I don't think my beacons are on. Let's go to the outside and have a look at this truck because it's gorgeous. Like kicking up some dirt in the morning like this here in Washington as we make our way down the road and see just how customized this thing actually is. Pretty darn cool, right? Okay, let's go over here to the right. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go up into this gear. We have a 12 speed in this thing. But I opted in for one that has a lot more horsepower to it, so that'll be pretty cool to have that extra oomph, because last time we drove the Mack R, it did not have that extra oomph at all. This is pretty cool being here at a little farm. A little longer video today. I figured, we've done so many short runs. I wanted to do a longer run today for you guys. And I love the Mack R so much that I'm not done. Not done with it yet. I had to mount my my blinkers down here to the bottom of the base of the TSPC Racer. So this wheel does not have flappy paddles on it, obviously. So that changes everything up there. All right, we're picking up behind there on the left. Not sure how we get there, but I assume we go this way. It looks a lot like that trailer right there. But I'm sure there's more than one trailer back here that has hay that we're picking up. Look at the little details here. This looks awesome. They're working out there in the driveway. And we're gonna go around this way and try to find where our trailer is. It's gotta be right over here. There it is right there. Okay, I see it now. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and drop it down into here and reverse on in there. Before I do that, I need to adjust my mirrors. Let me get my mirrors adjusted and then we'll be back. All right, I got my mirrors set where I need them to be. Just gonna back up. Right, like this. We have a secondary. Yeah, we do. There we go. I had to go into a different gear of reverse. That was way too harsh on the engine. Picking up our bales of hay. Get our tandems lined up really nice like that. That should be perfect, actually. Got it right there. Nice. Pull the parking brake there. Let's go ahead and attach the trailer. She's all loaded, ready to go. Let's do it. All right, parking brake gets pushed in. We are going to go down into the basement, and we'll put it into first gear here. And we'll get rolling here. All right. Hope everybody's had a good weekend so far. You do anything fun? We can make a left out of here. Actually, it might be a little quicker. Let's do that. we'll go this way. Kind of laying low this weekend. Just been having fun doing some live streaming stuff. The new Train Sim World 2020 came out, which was a update to all of us that had Train Sim World, the last one. And I've got to say, I was pretty impressed with it. I got the DLC that has the Caltrain, and it was pretty awesome. Pretty darn cool. I'm going to get a screenshot here while we have some sunlight, and then we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Just getting out of this driveway the best we can. To make it right up here, and actually got this hill to climb first. Come on, Bessie, you can get up to this hill, no problem. That's why we opted in for the extra horsepower on this one. Nobody coming? Nope. We're making a right out of here, so this is perfect. Getting her up to speed here. It's 35 up here anyway, so we don't need to get too crazy with our speed. Man, the mirrors sit so far back, you know, on this truck. It's crazy. Actually crazy. I gotta say though, it's a beautiful, beautiful mod. This truck is. It is a Steam Workshop mod, I believe. Maybe not. I don't remember where I got this, but I got it a while back. We're making it right up here. Not using a Jake brake or anything here because we're in a little town of Omak, so don't want to be one of those kind of people that ruins their days with a Jake brake downtown. These trucks are doing up here, and man, they're all kind of screwed up, aren't they?
Keep right, and then turn right.
You got it. We are retro, but we are gonna keep a GPS so we don't get lost today.
Turn right.
All right, we'll turn right. Not a problem. Okanagan River? Is that what it said? I think so. It's more like a creek, doesn't it?
Prepare to turn right.
Not a very big river. Prepare to turn right. You got it.
Turn right.
Getting on 97 here. And looks good to me. Whoa, dude. Jeez. Nearly hit us. Like, that was crazy. Barely get my trailer around that corner because he cut that corner so much. And there goes a train. Now we can see that with the new train mod I have for longer trains. And the models of the actual engines have been upgraded, which is really cool too. All right, we have a long journey to Bend, Oregon, so it should be a good time. She's slowly getting up to speed. Actually, I think maybe gear 12 is a little much that early. Keep an eye on it though. We're just now starting to match the speed of that train too. That looks awesome. Train's probably doing about 50, 55, it looks like. And I already know that guy behind me doesn't want to be stuck behind me, so I'm trying to get up to speed, bud. Truly am. I love the ambient sounds whenever you get out of the gas. You see the rustling of the trailer. It's such a great mod. It's such a great truck. I gotta say, with this wheel, it feels nice. It feels like I'm driving a vintage truck. Even though, you know, it's a Ferrari wheel, that doesn't matter. It's just like having the wooden wheel makes all the difference in immersion. I am super jazzed. I leave tomorrow to go to 704 Games here in Orlando to test out the new NASCAR Heat 4. And man, I'm just over the moon about what they've done this year. If you haven't checked out, I have a hour-long Q&A session I did with 704 Games about it. Man, look at the color of that water. That looks beautiful. And I highly recommend you check it out if you're a fan of NASCAR games. This is their 4th iteration of the game. It's been a long journey to this point, but man, they have really stepped it up this year. And instead of adding more features to the game, they actually went through the core part of the game, like physics and sound and just everything. The new Unity engine. They just worked on all that stuff, and it really shows. So I think they needed to do that. You know, they needed to step back one series and just go, hey, let's actually get the core game right before we continue to add on stuff to the game. And that's what they did. Not to say that they haven't added on a bunch of new stuff. Man, that's beautiful right there. It's just that it's I'm very pleased with, you know, getting new physics and stuff like that, and definitely the sounds. So NASCAR Heat 4 will be hitting the channel the first week of September, I believe. Right around there. I'm not 100% sure, but we will see. Okay, we'll use a little bit of Jake brake here. You can hear it. It's not a very loud one or anything, but that's okay. Not very loud at all, actually. Interina Ronda, welcome. 45 through here? Okay, well, we slowed down quite a bit. How are we in fuel in this thing? Oh, we're all right. We're A-okay on that. Man, this is so amazing. I'm so excited for Utah. Utah is coming around the corner as well. Like, that's exciting stuff, man. That we're going to get 2 states so close together on release. It's all the little details in the map. It looks amazing. We got to turn up here, so be ready for that.
Prepare to turn right.
Oh, I'm going to turn right. Don't worry. Wow, that's one of those engine brakes that just instantly stops you. Well, we won't be doing that. And in a second, we can always make a right on red, so we'll do that. Doesn't matter. Doesn't look like that dude's going anywhere anytime soon. Navajo. Outside of Wenatchee, so that's where we're at. Getting closer to where we need to go here. Get in the right lane, just in case anybody wants to pass us and go faster than us, like those guys behind us. And there's the Columbia River. It's very rocky right there, isn't it? Very shale colored. All right, 2 to Seattle in Ellensburg. That's what we want. We're going west. Gotta go west and then south. So we won't be going west too long here. Oh, I saw that red light. Come on, Bessie. We can get back up to speed. Yeah, we're making a right up here. That's one thing that would be really cool to get a wheel add-on that has a column for your blinker. That'd be pretty neat. Or if somebody could like 3D print something for a wheelbase that did that. That's just an idea. Waystation half a mile. Let's see if we get stopped here. We got a police car here. Is he gonna let us on? We'll go after him. The ambulances. He's gonna let us on. Thank you, ambulance. Yeah, we gotta pull over anyway, so. Doing a lot of gear jamming today. A lot of gear jamming. Let's see what they want. They're gonna be like, hey, no matter what your weight is, we're still gonna let you go. I would like to see them change that, you know, to where you can get in trouble for that. Get like penalties for taking overweight loads and stuff. All right, pass inspection. We just hit this green button. Thank you for fuel. There we go. Thank you for your cooperation. Have a safe journey. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Get her back up to speed now. There we go. I'm getting off at this exit anyway.
Keep right.
To Shaston? What that said? Okay, so exit ramp. Make that left. I told you we weren't going to go west very long. We got to go south if we're going to Bend, Oregon. All right. Change over to that. They're making us work a little bit today, aren't they? Oh, wrong one. Meant to skip a gear there. There's a trooper. Hey, trooper. Let's stick into that gear. Because, man, the difference between 11th and 12th there is pretty crazy. And we need to get to the right anyway. We're going to be going up a hill. Slower traffic. Keep right. You got it. And I can split this gear, too. That's what it is. I can split 11 and 12. Oh, you know, flash has got to go on for this climb. Go to the outside view and have a look at the truck climbing too. Very dangerous driving in third person, I'll tell you that. But you can hear it. And it sounds so good, doesn't it? Now we're starting to make some headway up this hill. Turn our flashes off. We got speed going now. Always dangerous to be driving in third person, especially going up a hill like that. Left lane ends. Okay, so they merged to me. Well, there's nobody there right now, so that's good. Keeping decent speed right now, too. Very pleased with that. I'm going to our last gear because we're going downhill now. We might actually have to do a little bit of jake brake action here. What that guy's doing. That's cool. Tow truck. Yeah, that's a really strong jake brake. Super strong. It is 60 through here, but we're just being careful. Just because it says 60 doesn't mean you should be doing it, especially through the S curves like this. So back on the Train Sim World stuff, I did get the Peninsula. I got that DLC, so we could drive a Caltrain, and that Caltrain is really, really cool. That is a neat, neat service. Okay, we're gonna slow down a little bit here because we're coming into town. $40. Okay. Well, we're not even come close to that. Let's hang out in this gear right now. So we're making a right. And I think we're gonna finally be getting on a big road. Probably on Highway 5, I would imagine. There's that Love's. Yep, it's the one we saw before. We're not going to Yakima. All right, slow down. Yep, there's the Texaco that's still not built yet. We saw last time. So we're seeing a little bit of familiar territory here. There we go. And we're stuck at this light again. Man, American Truck Sim starting to look better and better every single time. I get a lot of questions all the time asking about the graphics mod I use. I basically bumped the scaling as high as it goes in the graphics. But I use FRKN 64's realistic graphics mod. And I love it. It looks the most realistic to me. Huge fan of it. Yep, I'm getting on the highway. I'm going 90. Highway 90 it looks like. You don't really have to do much here, but just go straight. It looks like it's a pretty interesting on-ramp. I'm wondering if it's gonna rain on this journey. We haven't gotten rain in a while. Wrong gear. Oopsies. There we go. Why are you stopped, dude? Why are you stopped? Why are you stopped? Because you're stupid? Yep, that's why. They always try to kill your momentum, man, by just putting a car stopped on the on-ramp. They're the worst at merging. They are not good at it at all. Okay, we can sit back and relax a little bit here. Don't drink and drive. Drive safely. Obey the speed limit. Now we'll do the best we can. Like hauling hay. Oh, we're in the final gear. Nice. There's our exit up here. It's such a long way to look over at that side mirror there. There we go. Just enjoying the sights here as we skate down this road. So I guess we're not going to take Highway 5. Or maybe we take this west and then get on 5 and go south. I didn't look at the trip at all, so I'm really not sure. It looks like it's going to rain, though. That it does. There's a Werner driver. Cool gorge there. Kind of one-handing it right now. love the sound of this truck. And just looking at the interior gives you that kind of feel, that nostalgic, you know, like you just smell the interior of this truck. Right, it smells of diesel gas and plastic and wood and leather. Not going that way. We're good on that. Yeah, I remember this truck now. Because remember last time we drove it, I was like, man, yeah, you can't split the final gear. It's like, man, this thing runs at a pretty high rev, a high RPM for the speed you get. What they're doing, but they all started to kind of check up a little bit here. Going around them. They are slowing us down for our run here. And, well, at least we won't have to deal with the 55-mile-an-hour zone of California. There's the pink truck. Somebody really wants me to drive a pink truck, and we're going to have to do that next time. Of course, now they speed up. And now we have to get over, and there's a truck there. Sorry. You gonna let me over? No, you're not gonna let me over, are you? Of course you're not gonna let me over. You gonna let me over? Bus? Of course you're not gonna let me over. No one lets you over in this game. I have to come to a complete stop to make this turn because this is ridiculous. Look at this. Wow. They will not let us over. Come on, man. We go this way instead. Yep, sorry. Y'all didn't want to let me off. It is what it is. Jeez, dude. You can get up this hill. Come on. Line that sucker out to 2,000 RPM. Screw it. Got absolutely screwed on that one. That's one of my gripes of the AI in this game is they are pretty much the worst when it comes to merging and for letting you over. And in Euro Truck Simulator, I remember they had a update where that was fixed, where they'd let you over if you're merging. But I think it's the whole thing where you have to have your hazards on. So we might have to start throwing our hazards on to do that and use the old hazard cheat to get around it. All right, right lane ends. Let's get over before this car never lets us over. So we'll just start using the flashers again, like we used to do. But I thought they fixed that. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Now we're enjoying the nice countryside here. And it's definitely looking like it's going to rain on us. So my secondary lights on, just in case. I'll just turn our headlights on because it's kind of dingy out. I love the gauge lights on this truck. They look really nice. Slow down for this corner. Way station 1 mile. Will we be able to bypass it? That would be nice, right? Got cows. Got moo-moos on the left. All truck stop scales when detected. Yep, here we go. Yep, gotta pull in. You gotta be kidding me. It's all the way to the left here, too. This is a weird one, isn't it? Why are you doing that? Why are you going into... This, it's acting like there's not a gear there. And there's definitely a gear there. Boy, what a pain in the ass to get to a scale house around here. Okay, this transmission is acting very strange today. Well, they don't give you an option to drive a 12 speed, so you have to select the 13 speed. And I think that there's some discrepancies there. Whoa, that car was like going through the ground. That was strange. Can we go in this way? Yes. I was like, this is so weird. I've never done this. At this particular one. Okay. What do we got? Happy? Sweet. There we go. Now I properly skipped gears there. Go left out of here. Can't see over there. Oh, there we go. I see a little bit better that time. Has some short gears, man. I always forget we're driving a day cab. We can just be like, whoop. That really helps. All right, making a left up here. I just want to get back on the highway, man. We're losing so much time off of getting off of this road. All for a way station. Where are you going, dude? You're just gonna go, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You screw me. Coca-Cola. Makes me want one. Okay, what are we doing here, people? Go. All right, he's turning that way. He's going that way. I'm gonna go this way. Wow, that was a whole ruckus, wasn't it? Just a tad. Let's stick to this gear up the hill. Rocks. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been here before. This is all new. Well, the sun came back out, so put the lights away. I thought it was going to rain on us. It never did. I mean, it still could, but we are in the Pacific Northwest. Everybody stopped up here, making a left, it looks like, on to 97. Yep, okay. Yeah, you gotta be very careful. Like, there's a huge change between 6th and 5th there. Whoa, he slammed him. Slammed the brakes on us there. RNL Carriers. Man, we've been doing a little bit of traveling. You know, we went to Key West. And then last weekend we went to Clearwater Beach in Florida. Near Tampa. And man, that was beautiful. I've got to say, out of my opinion, or in my opinion, essentially, it's way better. Clearwater was way better than Key West. Like, Key West is pretty, it's the Keys, but Clearwater Beach had such a great vibe to it, and we really, really enjoyed that. I'm gonna turn up here. We're taking all the back roads today. For this special. Okay. Trucks use low gear. You got it. I'll be careful. We'll just stick to this gear here and use our engine brake if we have to. And we do have to. Actually, it works pretty good though. Because it is so crazy. This is a cool looking bridge. But that's pretty much my passion. Like, I just love traveling and seeing different places in the world. I never thought I would ever be able to do that. Like, you know, never got out of the country ever in my life. And then we went to Spain. Like, doing YouTube has brought some amazing opportunities our way. Oh, hello. To do those kind of things like that and travel. Okay. So, I'm not sure where we're located. Let's have a look and see. We've got 144 miles, so we're getting close to the end. We are getting close to the end here. I promise you. There's a police car. See how short second gear is? That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Oh, we got a big crash over there on the highway, see? So a lot of people ask me how I shift in the game. I do double clutch for the most part. Outside of that, I don't float gears too much. If you'll know when I'm floating gears, I'll do it on this next little bit here. But I'm not very good at it, and you'll just hear grinding sounds when it happens like this. Oh, I got that one. That rarely happens. Not even kidding. Let's see if I can get this one. You'll know I'm doing it that way. Passing lane this way. Okay, let's go into this gear. Here we go. There we go. Floated it up into that gear. We're gonna need it. World War II Veterans Historic Highway. Very cool. Get to see some cool sights today on this trip. It's Haulin's May. Right lane ends. Sorry, bus. Gotta get over. There we go. Floated that one. Maybe if I just start floating more often, we'll get better at it, you know? But you just don't have the feel like you would in a real one. Oh, look at all the tar snakes. That looks great. Looks really nice. This game is getting so detailed, it's crazy. But so I did promise everyone that I would do a retro truck, the Mack. And then we got to drive the pink truck one of these times. But we do need to do a road trip in a car. So we will do that. I promise you. Because I know a lot of people like those. We have time to do, you know, we're not worrying about getting a load from A to B. Instead, we can enjoy the sights and pull off of vistas and things like that. This looks so amazing though, man. I mean, like, this is so crazy accurate. That's why I still think American Truck Sim is one of the best, like, driving simulators out there for what it's like to actually drive. I do honestly believe, you know, if you get like a car mod, even though the physics aren't the greatest on that, you could, you know, be a student learning how to drive. And you could learn so much from the behavior of the traffic and learning following distance and things like that. It's very beneficial. All right, 40 through here. So where are we at now? I think we're getting close. We're in Shaniko. Wherever that is. A little church, little town here. to the corner. I always wanted to do that. You see that Jeep there? I want to rent a Jeep, like, if you go to Hawaii. I would love to go to Hawaii. Never been. Let's float this. Come on, baby. Ah, almost got it. If you go to Hawaii, you want to rent one of those, a Jeep like that with all the doors off of it, and you go exploring. That would be cool. That would be really cool. Man, it was like really luscious and kind of beautiful, and then we came down the other side of the mountain, and now it's like really desolate out here. All those houses up on the hill. I see, when you see something like that, you gotta think that they took like pictures or they replicated like that. That's got to be like a real look on this road. And that's the thing. It's the difference. Like, you know, I love doing the coast to coast map mod, but you just don't get this kind of detail where everywhere you go feels like you're somewhere different. Oops, somebody got pulled over. Sucks to be you. Whoa. Slow down or move over. Like, seriously, that's it's crazy how detailed these maps are. And they just make you feel like you're driving across the country. So once Utah's out, man, imagine leaving Utah, you know, taking the time to go up into Washington and then go south all the way down through Oregon, all the way through California, out through Arizona, or maybe even go into Nevada, and then go to Arizona and New Mexico. Dude, that would take so long. I mean, you're talking like 3 or 4 hours of driving. Easily, with the scale of this map. I mean, we're starting to get to the level where it's going to be insane to do a long haul, and I think that's cool. I really do. Definitely got a day's worth of driving out of us on this one, though. The sun's going to be setting in the west. We're going to be going into the evening time here shortly. Our secondary light's on. At least. Bales of hay everywhere. There's those irrigation machines. When I lived in Montana, I remember seeing those everywhere. Get over in case anybody wants to pass me. Feel free to pass me. There's a bus back there. But like that, you know, see, there's a rest area next, right? We could easily, if we're doing a road trip, we could pull in there and have a look. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now we're in a 55-mile-an-hour zone. Get over, since this lane is ending. Now we're on Highway 97. So one thing that's very interesting about my channel compared to a lot of different channels out there is just how many different series are on the channel and how diverse our audience is. It's crazy. Like, there's a lot of people here for American Truck Sim, for Flight Sim, for GTA 5, LSPDFR, for GTA 5 RP. Like, there is tons of differences there. So I'm very happy with that. You know, I'm very proud that I have such a diverse crowd, and it's not just like a one-trick pony where we just do the same thing over and over again, you know? And we do vlogs, we do motovlogs, and there's an audience there for everybody. So, I mean, most people would look at my channel that has, you know, 1 million subscribers on it and go, well, how come he doesn't have, like, you know, 1 million views or 500,000 views or whatever? The reason why is because there's so many broken up series and different audiences that like it. And that doesn't, that's not something that determines what I do. So I love American Truck Sim. I love bringing it to you guys. A lot of people have been enjoying the train sim stuff. A lot of people like X-Plane, and I'll be doing another X-Plane video very soon. So there's tons of that. Man, look how beautiful this countryside is. This is gorgeous. This is really cool. 25 around the corner. All right. Okay, maybe this thing doesn't have secondary lights. Maybe it's like all lights or nothing. That's all right. We can keep our lights on. We're getting close to our destination here. This is beautiful. Yep. That's where we're going, right up here. Hey, I floated that one. But you can tell now. You can definitely tell. Let's try to float this in now. Okay, it's up there, way high up there. Can't, oh, not this turn? Okay. It's the next one. Sorry, false alarm, people. Never been here before. This is a big farm, though. I'll tell you that. That is a big farm. A lot of people have been asking me to bring my summer car back, so maybe we'll have to delve into that. There's been a ton of updates to that game. All right, so we make a right up here at the picket fence. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Float that one in. Aha. All right, let me just go ahead and put this into another gear. Let's go to the outside view a little bit here. As we pull in. I want to see if it does have secondary lights on it. It does, okay. I wasn't sure. That looks awesome. Long day of driving, and now it's the evening time. Oh, look at that. There's a Cessna here. Wow-wee. There's a Cessna. This is a private airstrip around here. And those irrigation systems, we can actually see them. They're working over here. I love how they have a speed limit on this road here at the farm. Like, no messing around now. Yeah, see those things right there? We just saw them moving. There they are right there. They're moving. This has been a real treat, this drive has. Really, really enjoyed it. Cessna over there. Should be able to float. Well, we'll just take it easy as we come in here. Enjoy the sights and sounds of the farm. Okay, so not here. Now it looks like we can go in this way though. But I'm gonna see where exactly they want it. They might want it right around this white building here. I'm really not sure. Yeah, maybe it goes in there. Okay, it does right there. Oh, this won't be too bad. It's right underneath that thing. You got it, boss. I love that FOV mod. We can actually get a correct FOV on these things. Here we go. to go up into the second one. Second reverse. Oop, hello. Cut it a little harder than that, bud. There we go. There we go. Looking good there. Straight on back. Yeah, the FOV mod is a must. And I'm so glad somebody put one out on Steam Workshop so we can have proper FOV in the mirrors, because, man, I don't like those fish-eyed back ends. Those aren't fun. Straighten out the truck. There we go, right there. Straight on back. Okay, they're happy with it there. Very nice. Pull the parking brake. Turn up the lights. Put them on the secondaries. Let's go outside view and we'll disconnect this thing. Okay, we made it here. Let's go ahead and detach it. Let's see what we got. Synchronizing to the world of trucks. Excellent. 433 miles. Time taken 1 hour and 5 minutes. Fuel consumed only 65.4 gallons. And look at that. How about it? What a fun one that was. I really enjoyed that drive for sure. The Mack is a beautiful truck. I love the Thrustmaster 250 GTO wheel add-on. It is fantastic. That's going to do it for this one, guys. I'll see you next time. Take care.